All right, let's go take a look. All right, so running one of a bunch of different cold drills that I do for myself. Sometimes I work on single skill stuff, just draws, maybe a turn, whatever. Other times I try to put multiple skills together into one drill. So it just gives me a good assessment of on-demand performance. Cold, okay? Not tactics, just skills. That's it, hard skills. So the important thing with the cold drill is to run it cold, which means get out of the car, hang the target, and run it. No practice runs, no dry draws at all. Okay, just leave the gun in the holster, or else it just defeats the whole point of the drill. So, with this one, like I said, I tried to combine multiple skills. Now, what I'm doing is some I do are pass-fail, others are hit factor scored. So, a combination of that speed and accuracy. If you want to spend part of the day trying to shoot the ass off a mosquito and bullseye shoot, that's fine. That's not what this is. We're looking for acceptably accurate hits and also the speed. So we're looking for obviously all A zone if we can. A couple of Charlies are acceptable. D zone, deltas, I consider complete misses. So as far as the skills I worked here today, started at about 7 yards. Added a 90-degree turn on the draw from concealment. I like adding in turns. If your main concern is self-defense like mine is, okay, I think it adds a little bit of complexity, also a little bit of realism. Standing there doing straight draws is fine. I do it too from the mechanics standpoint, but I think the draws are just better, and it also gets you working your vision a lot more, having to find that focal point, index on the target, and put rounds on that target. So started with concealed draw, about 7 yards, 90-degree turn, 3 rounds on target. Added some movement in out to 15 yards, a little bit of distance, 3 rounds from 15, out to 25, another 3 rounds from 25. I'm a big proponent of being able to shoot well at 25 because, like most people when I started, I absolutely sucked. But it does have a lot of utility in everyday life. So the average length of a grocery store aisle is about 30 yards. You consider those open floor plan, big box stores, atriums, parking lots. You have to be able to hit at those distances. So you have to get out of that 5-yard assassin distance. So like I said, out to 25, another 3 rounds. Okay, then some more movement running into about the 7-yard line, and then into a box drill, which is 2 rounds each on each lower A zone and then 1 round on the upper A zone. So I'll show you guys the targets. Total of 15 rounds, so it's not a lot. I don't run these drills any more than twice, or else it just becomes, you know, a regular drill. You're defeating the whole purpose. So it's got to be cold. So here's 1 target, 2 A zones, 1 upper A zone, good. And then down here, all A zones, upper and lower. Total of 15 rounds, okay? So, like I said, this is not tactics. This is just combining multiple skills that I think are important, that you should know how to do well and proficiently, okay? And cold. Using the timer is a good way to measure your progress. I know, guys, some guys are, you know, anti-timer, but the fact of the matter is, if you look at it from just a defensive standpoint, okay, let's use the grocery store aisle as an example. Okay, if it takes you sub 2 seconds to turn, find a focal point on that threat, index, draw, start getting accurate and accountable hits at 30 yards, cold, in your everyday clothes, or it takes you over 5 seconds, that's a big difference and something you may want to know for yourself and somewhere for you to put your practice in on. So an area of practice. Another thing is with mistakes, don't be afraid of a bad target, okay? Don't cheat yourself on these guys. Really just get out of the car, hang the target, and run it and see where you stand, because it gives you, it's not a perfect tool, but it gives you a good assessment of where you are cold without any warm-ups, which you can rest assured if you have to use your gun in self-defense, it's going to be an on-demand performance whether you like it or not. So this just gives you a good idea. And the mistakes that you make, if you do get any Charlies or Deltas or whatever, were they a fluke where you felt yourself push in on the gun or something like that, or was it from a lack of proficiency? So Just give these a try, see how you like it. Like I said, the cold drill series is going to be up on the website soon. I'm going to have a mix of ones with movement and some more multi-skill stuff, and then some ones if you have range limitations where you just have to be static. So give it a try. That's it. Thank you.